Today I have for you a fresh new look at the classic game Tic-Tac-Toe. Yeah, you might think, what would be cool about Tic-Tac-Toe? Well, this is the GiiKER, I guess that's how you say the brand name, Tic-Tac-Toe Bolt game. So what is it? It's this plastic box. It has a display that looks like the tic-tac-toe grid on the top. It's touch enabled, and it has some switches here on the front. Now this game gives you 3 types of tic-tac-toe games. So let's check out the first one. It's called Infinite Tic-Tac-Toe, and you're playing against a robot. So what do? You tap, and you see that X right there? Let me bring this up. Let me turn off the light for a second. Okay, so it's easier to see with the lights off. Okay, so I tap there, which is my X, and the robot put the O there. So now I'm going to place my X. Let's say I'm going to place it right here. Okay, now it did the turn. Now you're thinking, well, it's so great about this. Well, just a second here. I'm going to put my thing here. And did you see that my X got lighter? And it's going to go away here in a second. So if I play, let's say I play here, it's gone, and I won. So let's play again. Let me play again so I can show you again how it goes. Okay, so X's go first. I'm going to put my X here. Put my X there. Okay, it went. I'm going to put my X here. It went. Okay, now I got to block this move, so I'm going to hit there. And you could see that the one that I played first in the middle is starting to get dim. And it will go away as soon as I make my next turn, which is that. And see, the next one, the next to the last one, is that one. So it's going away, and now I got to make another turn here. Let's go here. And it blocked me. Let's go here. It won't let me do that one. Okay. It's going to do this. Oh, and it won. So that is the way that the Infinite Tic-Tac-Toe is played with the robot. Now, there's a second version of it, but it's if you have another human player, and it's the same game except that, you know, I'll go here, and the other person has to do the next one, and then here, the other real person has to do it again. And then I'll play again, and then the other person will try again, and you can see that that one is starting to dim. So it's the same game, it's just with humans. See? So you get the idea. Whoop. And let's let him win. Whoops. It's hard to win when they go away. You get the idea. There you go. All right, and then the next game is called Memory Flash, and it reminds me of the old school Simon game. So here's how this one works. You tap a button, and you have to mimic what it just did. And I just got through round 1, and now we're going to do the next round. Tap it. And so forth and so forth. It gets harder as you go along. Like, see, this might, if I play this next one, see? Whoop, I just already screwed it up. But that's how you play it, and it's kind of fun. I like that game. And now, let me turn this off. And like there's one more game that I want to show you. I'm going to turn the light back on. To get to the last game, you have to take this apart. So this top part, you can wiggle it and pull it off, and you could set this part aside. And inside are a selection of pieces. So I'm going to take all these out. And you have X's and O's, but you have different size X's and O's. Okay, now this game is called Cover Up, and you have these little pieces here which create a grid when you put them together. So let me build this out real quick. Figure out what I'm doing here. They go together like this, and like that, and like that. So you got your tic-tac-toe grid, and it plays like tic-tac-toe, except that you can put pieces on top of other pieces. So like, say one player, you have to have, of course there's no robot here that's playing against you. You'll have another person playing against you. So let's put an X there, and the next person goes and say they put their 0 there. And then I'm going to play again, and I can play the other O here. And let's say that my opponent can put the next biggest piece on top of mine. And that's that person's turn. So then I can go again, and I can take this piece and say I can go here, okay? So then, you know, my next move would be here if the O didn't try to block me, which say they did. And so then my next turn, I could win by just putting that on top. So that's the way that that game goes. You get the idea. It's kind of a fun take on tic-tac-toe that's different than the classic. So there you have it. That is the GiiKER Tic-Tac-Toe Bolt game. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it for kids and adults. It's a fun little travel game, and check it out.